Hey guys, it's Fancy. Welcome back. I have been in kind of a weird mood lately, and I haven't been doing a lot of videos, and I haven't been doing a lot on social media, so I felt like I definitely needed to get back in here and just do something. So I did just wanted to do a little get ready with me today, to, see how I got from nothing to here. I wanted to try to do a halo eye. And I feel like it came out pretty good, and you guys can kind of check out and see how I got here. So if you want to see that, keep on watching. Alright, so got my little buns done, kind of look like a little mouse. I thought today we would have green on these contacts. Also, it came with this little kit, and it's got these tweezers. Also, this little like Scoopy-like tool. Bloop, right in your eye. Oh, I'm blank. Catcher, rinse, and repeat. Oh, let my eyes chill out for a second. Okay, so I think I'm ready to get ready. I have laid out all my stuff so it's like in order. Got my sponge moist, so we're gonna get ready here. I now have found out that I have something that I need to do, so I'm gonna have to speed it along a bit. That's life. So I was gonna do something a little more complicated, but now I'm still going to try to do something that I haven't really done successfully yet, which is a halo eye. I tried, and I don't know if it's just the shape of my eyes. They're not like hooded. If I open my eyes really wide, they're pretty hooded. But I mean, I have some visible lid, but they're kind of like straight, and then like they kind of go down. So I don't know if that's the problem or what, but I just have never been able to successfully get one done and make it look the way that I see it. I've tried, just has never really come out. But we're going to try it today. I tend to always do the same thing with my eye makeup, so I've been really trying to branch out. But I just don't want to get stuck. I want to try new things, so we're trying something new today. I'm not going to go for super full coverage. A little thin coat. Not thin for most people. I don't watch The Walking Dead, but apparently there's some serious things that have gone down. I don't know exactly what. I know that someone died and it was like a main character. So I'm sorry, Walking Dead fans, but when you dearly love your characters, they will kill them. This is just being a Harry Potter fan has taught me anything. If being a fan of Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones means anything, has taught me anything, it is that they will kill all of your friends, and it will be horrendous. You just have to learn to move on, and some of us never are able to move on. That is the cross that we must bear. That's being girls. Rough. Speaking of Harry Potter, I finally I rejoined Pottermore. I did Pottermore when it first came out. I kind of signed on and I fiddled with it a little bit. And I did the sorting and all, but I didn't, I kind of tried my best to get Gryffindor, you know what I mean? I know generally what the traits are, and I was like, yeah, that's what I believe about myself, sure. But that's really not necessarily true. I didn't truthfully answer my first go-around with Pottermore years ago when it first came out. And then I just kind of I don't know, had other things going on and just didn't really get to mess around with it too much. And I wanted to be able to devote some time to it and really pay attention, because it's cool. It's a really cool website, and really cool interactive experience. But so anyway, I sort of set myself to get what I wanted, and that seems silly at this point in my life. So I re-signed up for Pottermore, and and this is the new incarnation with all the Ilvermorny stuff, which is, if you don't know, that's the American wizarding school that she's come out with, and it's in the movie Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So anyway, so they've kind of updated Pottermore and added more stuff to it, and so it was sort of a new experience for me. I re-signed in, got all the new stuff, and I got sorted. And this time when I did the sorting, I was really truthful within myself. I'm gonna give the true to Fancy answer, as opposed to swaying myself toward the Gryffindor side. And I still had a lot of Gryffindor-y answers, because I am, a little bit brave and a little bit this and a little bit that. But I ended up being sorted into Ravenclaw. And that's awesome. You know, I think all the houses are cool. There's something good about all the houses. It was just a little bit jarring for me because I've always like identified as a Gryffindor, you know. Hard pill to swallow that I'm not a Gryffindor. I'm a Ravenclaw. But then I thought about all the cool Ravenclaw characters that I know. Professor Flitwick, he's the head of house of Ravenclaw, and he's a little tiny Professor Flitwick, and he's so cool. You know, he's a Ravenclaw. Luna Lovegood is a Ravenclaw, and she's really cool and quirky and different, and she's very out there. I am not so out there, but I liked that, you know, the idea of like all these sort of like quirky geniuses, you know, in Ravenclaw, which is cool. So I'm okay. I'm definitely cool with being a Ravenclaw. I don't have any merch. I have a lot of Gryffindor stuff, and I'm still gonna keep it and hold on to it and cherish it always and all that stuff. I can't remember my wand. I want to say it's Willow with a unicorn hair. Oh, the Patronus test. Now the Patronus was not a thing. It wasn't on there when I first signed up for Pottermore. So it was cool to get to kind of test myself for my Patronus. And it's really neat what you kind of like go through this little like course, and they ask you all these questions. It's a quiz similar to the sorting quiz. I go through the whole thing, and in the end it's like swirly, 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 we're picking your Patronus. And I'd heard like, you know, people got like a salmon. I want to say the girl, what's her name, Ivana Lynch, was like pretty mystified that she got a salmon because she was so attached to her bunny that Luna had. But so I was like, oh, maybe I'll get some like a mole or like a cockroach or something, who the heck knows. And so it goes and goes and goes, and it stops swirling, and it's like, your Patronus is a fox. I was like, yes, a fox. That's hot, right? Because, you know, foxes are sly, they're small, they're cute, they're running around, you get up under things, and like, you know, it feels like it's something that could actually do something as opposed to like a fish. I was stoked that I got a fox. I was like, yes. So I did my brows off camera because I can't talk while I'm doing my eyebrows anyway. Oh, I forgot blush. Duh. Oh, so Pottermore. They also, in addition to the Patronus test, there is also, you can get sorted into your house for Ilvermorny, the American Wizarding School, and I did that as well. So there's 4 houses on Ilvermorny, and I'm not going to remember what they all are. I don't remember any of them except for mine, which is Thunderbird, and I thought that was pretty cool, mainly because my middle school mascot was the Thunderbird. So I had that little connection, which I thought was cool. I'm going to attempt to do a halo eye. And so, from what I understand, I should now go in with like a transition shade on a blendy brush, but like I'm going to use a small one to start, and you're supposed to put it like in the corners and then also like across the top, like join them, and that's where I always mess up because I like make it like too big. So I'm going to try with my tiny little blending brush. So I'm going to go in with this one. I just don't want to do too much at once. I'm going to start on the outer corner. Just do little circly circles. And burn them together. So far so good. Again, oh, there's a little goober. I goober. It's gross. Come on, seriously? Human body's disgusting. I'm going to go in with my other little darker transition-y shade here. The same brush. So I don't want to put on too much. Now I've kind of made my little... And this is going to be my darkest transition right here. And I'm going to stick with this same little brush, actually. This I'm going to try to keep closer in and bring it more onto the lid. Really kind of keep that tight in the crease. This is happening. It's happening! I'm so excited. Okay, so she's faded up quite nicely. Now I think I'm going to take my Alice palette and this Thousand Grown color. And grab a little bit of Paradox too. I'm just gonna tap it on there. Give it a little shimmer. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. I feel like it needs to be just a smidge darker. On the center of my lid, I just don't know. There's Duchess color, and it's like white and yellow. I make the yellowy gold right here. I'm actually gonna put it on with my finger. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Okay. And lastly, this new pencil for the waterline. Keep my eyes looking open, but not too stark. I feel like I need some kind of shimmery highlight. Some spray. I'm using this NYX pigment. I really don't. I ripped all the labels off, so I don't know what color it is. It's like a champagne-y, pearly white. I like that. Tightline my upper lash line. I'm not going to do any big liner or anything because I really wanted the shadow to sort of be the star of the show, and it's looking really nice. So we're going to leave it alone. Mascara next. She's in this Smashbox X-rated. Came in one of my boxes. I forget which one. I think it's Ipsy because it's little. Yeah, because BoxyCharm's all full-size stuff. But I like these little miniature ones because mascara goes bad quickly. So I don't mind a sample size. Okay, so it's time to do some falsies. I got these NYX Wicked lashes, and I like them because they're sort of like piecey, and I think that that'll be nice with this sort of open eye look. That way you can see the eye makeup. So I'm gonna pop these on. Okay, so I got my lashes on, and I really like them. I don't know if you can see, but they're really thin. They have a really thin band, which I wasn't expecting. I thought they had a thicker band just looking at it, but it's like super thin, like the little wispy ones. It's really nice. I like that a lot. Like liquid highlight. It's kind of got a little bit of a shimmery pink tone to it. I like to use these like liquidy ones sometimes and then top them with a powder one just to get a little bit more of an intense glow. I feel like glowing pretty strongly today, so let's get a little bit on here. Well, again, that nose like a little homing beacon. This is my Pixie highlight. It's also kind of got a little pinker line. I just do a little swirl. I don't usually use this brush, and I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It's kind of a shit brush, actually. Where is my good highlighting brush? I don't feel. Okay, no. Are you it? No. He's gone. Okay, no, we'll just go with, oh, what is that? Chunk. There's a chunk. So there's our highlight. I'm gonna go with a like dark vampy lip. We just had intense eyes and an intense nose. Can't tell me nothing. Should we do blue? Or should we do like maroony red like the lip? I think we're gonna do maroony red like the eyes, not the lips. Duh. So I'm gonna line and then fill. This is where we get critical of the numps. Line. Mixed liquid suede vintage. I think that's it, guys. I feel like I'm done. I was gonna do another color over top, but I think I'm just gonna let this dry and go. I think it looks cute. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I know that I got a little quiet towards the end there with the eye makeup and whatnot. That's just, you know, that's just how it goes. Everything like this. I've never successfully done a Halo Y before, and I feel like I actually have achieved it. So that's pretty cool. I'm stoked. I'm happy about it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate all of you who watch my videos. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.